I'll never forget the moment I was standing in that tiny hospital hallway in southern Spain, sweaty, scared, and holding my side like it was about to fall off. And then the nurse handed me a clipboard and said, "Sorry, we can't treat you without proof of insurance." I just stood there, blinking. Like, wait, what? I have insurance. I have insurance. Or so I thought. Turns out, my regular health insurance from back home didn't cover me internationally like I assumed it did. I mean, who actually reads the fine print on those policies, right? Apparently. I should have. Backing up a bit, this was supposed to be my dream trip. 3 weeks of backpacking across Europe solo. Just me, a camera, a notebook, and the freedom to roam. I'd planned it for months. Budgeted. Mapped out trains. Booked hostels. I even downloaded Duolingo and tried to learn basic phrases. What I didn't plan for was an infected appendix. Yup. Classic. It started as this dull ache around day 6 in Barcelona. By the time I got to Seville, I could barely walk upright. A local pharmacist looked at me and basically said, "Hospital." Now, that's how I ended up on that hallway bench, hunched over, holding a useless insurance card that may as well have been a napkin. The receptionist asked if I could pay out of pocket. I asked how much. She just kind of tilted her head and said, "Thousands. Thousands." That word hit me harder than the pain in my gut. I had maybe 300 euros in my bank account. For a second, I panicked. Like full body panic. You know that cold sweat, racing thoughts, what do I even do now kind of panic? Yeah, that. But then I remembered something. Before my trip, a friend had casually mentioned travel insurance. At the time, I laughed it off. I thought it was for people going heli skiing or something, not for walking tours and croissants. Still, I'd Googled a few options last minute and ended up grabbing a policy from this site called auras.insure. It was cheap, like a couple of coffees cheap, and covered medical emergencies abroad. I didn't think I'd ever need it. But right there in that hallway, I dug into my email, found the confirmation, and showed the policy number to the receptionist. Everything changed. Suddenly, I wasn't just some broke tourist anymore. They admitted me, did scans, confirmed appendicitis, and scheduled surgery the same day. I remember lying in that hospital bed after, groggy but overwhelmed with gratitude. Because here's the thing, when you're thousands of miles from home, you feel weirdly fragile. Like any little hiccup can throw your whole life off balance. And when that hiccup turns into a medical emergency, you just want to feel like someone has your back. The most surprising part? Auras covered everything. No back and forth, no fighting for reimbursement. Just done. And I'm not trying to be all you need this product or whatever. I'm just saying, if I hadn't bought that travel insurance, I honestly don't know what would have happened. Get? Maybe. Delayed surgery? Probably. A lot more stress? Definitely. So here's my tip. Don't assume your regular health insurance will cover you abroad. Check. Double check. And if it doesn't, or even if it might not, just get travel insurance. Think of it like packing an umbrella. You hope you never need it, but when the sky opens up, you're gonna be real glad you brought it. And personally, I use auras.insure now. It's kind of my travel hack. They make it stupidly easy, they're affordable, and when it counted, they came through. I'll drop the link in the description if you want to check it out. Totally up to you. But I'll say this, on my next trip, I didn't just pack my passport. I packed peace of mind.